It's an unholily early 5:20. We've got to catch the first ferry, which is sitting right now at the harbour awaiting the sunrise. Stornoway is the largest town in the Outer Hebrides. It's pioneer territory, and not somewhere you want to get stranded, which can happen if the weather suddenly changes. And it always suddenly changes. Weather is definitely on the turn. Could you just let Daniel know that we're going to try and get to him in time? We're actually currently on the A9, just sort of halfway between Aviemore and Perth, so we're doing our best to get down. Heading east and south, the summer weather turns wintry. Ideal conditions for exploring the virtues of one of Scotland's most iconic products. Mackintosh! Mackintosh have been laughing at rain for more than a century. Big brands have always beaten a path to them, bringing their own designs and wanting the unique welting, sealing and coating processes that make them into Macs. Downstairs it's craft, upstairs it's archive.
As we talk about natural rubber, obviously has a time element to it as well.
Yeah.
The whole origins of Mackintosh is pre-railway days, so it was coach drivers, it was horse riders, then advent of railways coming through, Mackintosh was used less and less, then it had a resurge again. Here's a perfect example of something that came back into fashion as a kind of cape coat a few years back.
Yes.
But this was something that was an Inverness cape, typical Sherlock Holmes that we make for the Sultan of Oman and his private pipe band. And this is his house colours. Yeah. This is actually bonded nylon with rubber, then the cotton inside.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Button-in quilt, that's so nice. Lovely. It's really nicely made. I'd wear that now. What I love about all of this stuff, it's so kind of firm and, robust. What a coat! Look at this, this is absolutely awesome.
But we've remade this, remodeled this for so many different brands over the years.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
The weight of that.
The big names that come in, we do the coats for, like the Gucci, Louis Vuitton and all that. Interesting to make, different styles, different materials to work with. It's an interesting job. It's where it's something different you're making every day. Different styles come in. I say Louis Vuitton, they send their patterns in. We've got to go off the pattern. The pattern comes to me, I make the coat. I mean, so it's something different every day.
Not too much time for dawdling.
Tell you what, of all the places I've been to so far, that is the place I am most glad that I do not have to work in. The smell of the glue.
Too much.
Oh, so oppressive. It's making my head throb. You've got to go off there the wrong way.
It being Friday, the team goes its separate ways. Ellie bound for London, the shop and tedious paperwork. Chris needs dropping in Glasgow, bound for a weekend in the country, and I'm off to stay with my mum.